Who been impacted the most by this breakup? You or your ex? Somebody asked, did put a comment on this section to check that they do a reading on this. All right, let's do it. Who been impacted most? But you know what? I just want to give it a slightly twist. Like how you have been impacted, because who most, there is no comparison in this situation. But what we can do, how the breakup impacted you, how it impacted your ex. So first we will do your side. How the breakup impacted you, what changes it brought in your life, or what exactly going on in your life due to this breakup. So first we will do your side, then we will do your ex's side. But remember, it's a collective reading, okay? It might not resonate with all of you. Wishful thinkings are good, but not all the readings that say something good is all about you. So be careful with that. Don't feed your delusion. And if you want to book a paid private reading, do not interact with any scammer. What the heck? Do not interact with anybody on TikTok. The only way you can book a reading with me is to email me at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. And slightest mistake will lead to scammer auntie. Go to my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot. Should be written here. If you're watching me on TikTok. And 4 of swords in the bottom of the deck. And yes, I go to my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot. And from there in the description box, you can get my email address. Slightest mistake if you do it on that, scammer auntie will get you. They will give you Apple Pay ID, whatnot. I don't do that. Only way you book a reading with me, either you pay me to my Australian bank account, or if you're outside Australia, you can be doing PayPal. My only PayPal ID is Piyali DMG, or you can use the Wise app to pay me. There is no other alternative. Okay? So be very careful and subscribe to my YouTube channel because you don't want to miss the longer videos. All right. Now, this is interesting. So when I was talking to you guys, definitely we got the cards out. The bottom of the deck of this thing is a healing. The 4 of swords and healing. So what I can see here, yes, definitely this card showing me that how much pain and suffering it caused to you. This breakup was really, really too much for you. It left you shattered when it happened. Because I believe that you love this person so much. And this is what it shows me. Okay, some skin allergies can be very significant. Okay, for some people, they are telling me this can be a significant unfairy lights. I don't know what it resonates with you. Some skin rashes, some allergy can be significant for you to make you understand that whether it is your reading or not. Also, sound bowls, they're telling me, sound bowls. All right, let's go ahead with the reading. So I can feel that this person was a color of your life. You probably imagined a future with them. All the happiness was associated with this person. Now, when this person left, you were shattered, completely black and white world. So it's like you felt like all the happiness of my life gone. It's a very painful thing when it came. You ask yourself a lot of questions, which is very normal. We understand that. You ask yourself a lot of questions like, why this person did that to me? But that's a very normal thing. What's tarot telling about? But at the same time, you know, with these cards, I feel like you feel shattered, you feel bullied, you feel betrayed, you feel like they did the nastiest thing that I could ever expect from this person. But at the same time, you are happy in some way that you did not fight for this relationship anymore. Because this is the energy, this particular 5 of swords energy. If you see the Rider-Waite card, it's like someone is standing with this swords and they want to fight. Another person gave up and they walked away. So what you did, I think this person been doing it for a long, long time to you, fighting with you, coming back, leaving you. But this time you chose your peace, your mental peace and your happiness. See this person is still banging their head, but this person found their peace and they're free from this. You were heartbroken, you were shattered, but you said to yourself, that's okay. I choose my happiness because this is not something that is doing good to me. This is devastating. This is going in a round and round and round, and I cannot deal with this anymore. So I need to bring my happiness, my peace back. I give up on fighting for this relationship anymore. So you gave up. After you gave up, yes, your life was on pause. That the thing is, the basic card they are showing me with this one is this healing. So I think this breakup, after this breakup happened, you learned a lot about yourself. Hangman is not only a pause. Hangman is an upside down situation. When a person is hanged upside down, you see the whole world flipped. So you see a new perspective. This is also an awakening card. So you are awakened. You came to know a lot of things about yourself and this connection, which probably you did not know before. And this is due to your healing you're healing. You healed. I think this is a time when you found where your inner wounds are, where your inner traumas are, and you started working on that, and you're healing. And you know why I'm saying this? Because it is showing me the Hierophant card. This Hierophant card is upliftment. This card is going forward. It's spiritual awakening. It's like spiritually, mentally, psychologically, it's a growth. So you are grown. It signifies your growth. So you got to so much of pain. That pain actually you transmuted into your power or your knowledge. So right now, if you look back to the relationship, what it was, the shape and size or the form of this, you just think that, why did I do that? And now, not only you are saying it like, no, you are not saying that I was stupid, but what you are thinking, I can see now why I acted the way I did act, why I was feeling the way I did feel. Like, I know that was coming from my inner child wound. I was seeking the validation from this person because I was not being able to validate myself. I was running behind this person because I was scared of being alone. I know that this person is nowhere worthy of my life, but I gave them because I saw the reflection of something in my childhood in this person. That's why I could not let them go. So you are seeing the whole relationship dynamics in a different perspective. And that is your awakening. And you are seeing like, it's not that you are giving love and light to yourself. It's like you are sending that power to see, now I see you. What you did, from where you did, I love you. Now you started to love yourself. That's what exactly I'm channeling right now. You started to love yourself. You started to, now you are standing like your own parent of your own inner child. Like, I know right why you made those mistakes. And those are not mistakes. Those were just a reflection of your childhood trauma. And you are beautiful. You started to love yourself more, care about yourself more, like so beautiful. And you know what? This is amazing. I'm so happy the cards came this way. And by doing this, you closed a massive cycle of your life. You learned a karmic lesson. You closed the cycle. You closed it, and you have upgraded yourself into your spiritual path. And the spiritual path is, these are all connected. When you are spiritually awakened, when you start loving yourself, as a side effect of that, you start attracting good things in your life. Why? Because your mind actually creates your reality. What you think you are worthy of, that creates your reality. Because now you started to love yourself, and I am worthy of love. That kind of shit is no longer for me. So you learn that. Because you learned that, you are strongly internally and externally setting up your boundaries. I'm not going to take these bullshit people in my life anymore. And psychologically, I'm not, spiritually, I'm not setting for any breadcrumb. Universe, now I command you. I don't beg for anything. Now I command you the highest timeline for myself. I deserve everything. That money, that business, that love, that true partnership, everything. Now I command it in my life. So when you start loving yourself, you do not settle for breadcrumbs anymore. And as a side effect of that, you start attracting good things in your life. And that is what is going to happen in your life. You will see this. You are now the powerful manifester. You're going to manifest the shit in your life, like most beautiful things in your life right now. So get ready for this. Now, once you have closed this cycle, do not settle for small things. Now start big dreams, okay? And I see like Ace of Swords is here. No wonder. It's like it can be a new job. It can be a new course, a new business, a new relationship, need communication. Name it. Everything is coming your way because you learned the lesson. But now, you started dreaming about your life again. You started being in that playful light energy again. So, the impact that I see in your life with this breakup, 555, oh my goodness, on the counter. It's a massive change in your life, and it is a blessing in disguise. I think this breakup didn't break you. It broke the shell, outside shell, the matrix that they programmed you, that I have to settle for less. I have to settle for these things. I have to settle for that. It's okay to take the abuse. It is okay. That's okay. Maybe this is their ego. Maybe I should not be having so much ego. I have to adjust. I have to do this. That's okay to be in this kind of nonsense. You broke it. This breakup, be one moment, I'm telling you, there will be a time when you will be grateful to this person for breaking up for you. Because this person actually broke the outer shell of the programming that you had and broke open the version of you which you are hiding inside under the layers of trauma, under the layers of disbelief and limited belief about yourselves and not loving yourself enough. So this is an era that it's like open in your life, that you started loving yourself, believing in yourself, and started manifesting the best thing in your life. So beautiful. Yes, this is how it impacted you. So if this is your reading, you should be happy that this breakup actually happened. Congratulations. I would say that. It's, my book that I wrote, the first chapter is like, congratulations, you are heartbroken. So this is exactly the vibe I'm getting. This actually broke you to build the better version of you. So beautiful. Now, let's go to your Babu Shona Jadutona. Okay? Your breakup partner. How about that? Breakup partner. Interesting. All right. How is your breakup partner got impacted by this breakup? Let's see. Did they learn something or they did not? All right. Let's see. But remember, this reading gonna be more than 15 minutes. So whole video will be posted on my YouTube channel. Let's Ask Tarot. So make sure that you watch the full video on my YouTube channel. Should be written here if you're watching me on TikTok or Instagram. I don't know where. Be careful that you don't get scammed. Don't interact with scammers, okay? I will never give you WhatsApp number. I will never message you on TikTok. Anybody messaging you on TikTok, say that, hi scammer auntie, and they will run. Anybody messaging you on TikTok, say that and see how it works. Say, hi scammer auntie, and they will run. All right, so let's go. How is your Babu Shona Jadu Chona dealing with this? Strength. How it impacted them. Death. Heartbroken. Okay, that makes sense. Ten of Wands in the bottom of the deck. Heartbreak. All right. The Strength, the Star, the Sun, the Knight of Wands, the Judgment. Four of Wands. To be honest, I think what I see here, if you think that this person didn't care that they broke up with you, this is not right. Specifically in this particular case. If you think that my ex didn't care, they're looking jingalala or whatever, it's not right. This person been impacted by this breakup too. And badly impacted, I would say. Very badly impacted, because they also have 3 of Swords and 5 of Pentacle here. So that shows that how much pain and suffering this person has gone through. However, this person is like more like an abandonment wound. It's like you triggered this person abandonment wound. You're probably thinking, I don't even think that this person do have any wound. On the surface, whatever we see about people, that's not who they are. People do wear false masks. They wear us like a false image to show that I don't care, I'm fine. Especially the avoidant people. But sometimes, what they show, that's not true. Deep inside, this person looks like a very much impacted. They're abandoned. They feel like rejected and abandoned by you. I think this is the pain, the suffering this person been doing a long time, and this is the underneath coming as a 10 of Wands. This is burdening them. This person is burdening them. This is somebody who is feeling overwhelmed by this situation. Overwhelmed, I would say. What it looks like, but what I'm sensing here, this person is more hopeful. They are hopeful that with a healing perspective, with that awakening perspective, I feel it's a bit different for your person. It's like they are going in a different way, okay? I feel this person is not that spiritually evolved, okay? But doesn't really mean this is a bad person. Particularly if this is your reading, I don't feel like in a bad vibe, that kind of a bad vibe in this person's life. So what I see here, yes, that was an end. And this person realized that after only they miss you, with the current state of situation, see, your cards are much more moving forward, going, shining and things. But this person, I feel like, is much more turned into a burden. Yes, this person tried to move on. They tried to move on. However, this person could not, because I think it was too overwhelming for them. Okay, underneath is also Tower. So I think this is a shocking thing in their life. They probably didn't think that this is going to go in this way. With this particular card set, I would say, normally, I do not do delusion feeding readings. But with this one, it's very, very interesting that I'm seeing here, okay? That's a very interesting reading I see here. I will discuss the whole thing in my YouTube channel because the 15 minutes time is almost over here. So make sure that you watch the full video in the YouTube channel. Let's ask tarot. Let's go and discuss this. This is very interesting. You don't want to miss this. Take care. So you must be watching me on my YouTube channel. So what vibe I'm getting here with the Tower, Judgment and Death. I think this person is getting some kind of awakening call here. Definitely some kind of awakening call. Because I think this person was somehow they're living a life with this Knight of Wands. It's like quite impulsive. One moment they're coming towards you. One moment they're leaving you. One moment they're feeling like, I don't have to reply to this person. Let them be there. Let them wait. Let them keep waiting. And, I do jingalala whenever I get time. This is kind of a person who was like very light-hearted. They took it very lightly. Like, this person is always staying in my life. I don't have to worry about them. So I can go and do jingalala and come back whenever I want. And probably they will keep you seen for a long time. If your messages, they will not reply for a long time. They will choose third parties over you. They've been doing these kind of things, right? But they did with a hell lot of confidence that you are never going to leave them. And they feel like you are totally under their control. You are totally under their control. But when you left, this is like a shock. The Tower is here for a moment. It's like a shock to this person. What is underneath the shock? Oh, the Empress. I didn't see this. But the Temperance underneath. So I think this person didn't realize. The shock was that, wow, that's why this came here. I didn't even see. The Empress, they didn't know that how much impact you had in their life. After only the person we lose, we can understand the value of those people. So this person, after they lost you, they realized how important you were in their life. And this is our awakening call for them. For you, it was finding yourself. This is the difference I'm seeing. For you, you found yourself after the breakup. You found your strength after the breakup. But this person found who you are in their life after the breakup. It's like they found that you are not the person they thought. You are not just like a placeholder or just like somebody who just they can leave and walk away. No. After they lost you, this person realizing that you were the Empress in their life. You brought so much of happiness, stability, protection, grounding energy. You supported them unconditionally because the Empress is the queen of all the queens. So you supported them unconditionally. You gave them whenever they needed the logical support or emotional support or logistical support, you were the one who gave that to them. Now, shockingly, this person is now realizing that to replace you, they probably will need 10, 20 characters to replace one person like you. Exactly, this is the channel energy I'm getting today. Like, to replace you, that's the position we were holding, what you were providing to their life. They probably have to get 10, 20 people to replace one person in their life. That is you. And that is a shocking revelation. And this person really realizing that they treated you so badly. And that is the judgment they are holding right now. That's a judgment call coming up for them. And this is their realization that they took you for granted. They took you like you were just nothing. And that is the realization this person is going through. You are the sun of their life. You are the sun of their life. And now they are hoping that. Also, in some cases, sun and stars. See this. This is so powerful. I would say this person sees you as their lucky charm. Yeah. They see you as their lucky charm. Many of them probably thinking like, once you left their life, the good luck has left them. Probably something so this is also coming with the Tower. That some kind of things are going on in their life which is not good. Maybe some family members are sick. I see that here. It can be some kind of mishap, some kind of things, crap, shit going on in their life. So I would say this person now realized how you've been protecting this person. All perspective, spiritually, with their love, with your love, your protection, with your, I don't know what to say, but I'm feeling very emotional when saying this because I feel like now this person is feeling extremely emotional thinking about you. I feel like a person really sitting there and regretting like, I just lost something which I never realized that. I think the root of you were so, if you pull a tree, you're just pulling like a small tree, but don't know like where the roots are inside. When you pull it, they will be seeing that a lot of things will be like shaken, like a lot of ground is coming up. So it's like this person is feeling like that there's a lot of things this person was dependent on you, which they never accepted in past, but now they're seeing that this is exactly happening right now. They want a reconciliation with you, honey. This person wants a reconciliation. You will see a message from this person. If this is your reading, you see this person will come forward. Even though this is not what we are aiming right now. This is not the reading all about. But the reading is, oh my God, I'm sweating like hell in this winter. So this is like somebody who now missing you and wants to come forward to reconcile with you. Okay, yes, that impacted them in a different way. Your impact is, again, I'm telling that, like, you found the strength, you found that inner peace, you found who you are, that you are strong enough. You don't need anybody to make yourself feel strong or give you the validation. This is what your self-discovery, it's your path of spiritual awakening. And this person is now realizing that who you were in their life, what you brought, and things like that. See, sometimes we do mistake, like, sometimes people do make mistake. We take people for granted who are in our life, like they bring so much of love and care to our life. So this is also a learning lesson for everybody. If you are somebody who pushes people, who your dear one, loved one, who are always there for you, who always care for you, and you take for granted, you don't bother calling them. It can be also your mother, brother, sister, friend, or particular friend who is always there to support you. And you probably think, this person, I don't want to talk to them. I will call them when I need them. That kind of a thing. Don't take people for granted. Because, there are, like, the people who truly love you and take care of you. There might be a point when your negligence, when you're not showing up for them, just rejecting them, invalidating their feelings. Maybe one day they will feel like this is not good, and they will leave you. And once they leave you, this kind of people, it's very hard to get them back. And what is the point of crying when things are totally broken? So if you have somebody who really loves you and takes care of you, make sure that you check in all them, and you just don't only go back to them only and when you need them. That is also a learning lesson for everybody, because I know all kind of people watch the readings. And if you truly feel like you are the person who have, the side, I don't know which side you belong to. So if you feel like you are somebody who pushed the person away, it's without any hesitation, understand and go back to them and ask for forgiveness. And if they did that to you, and this is you who been the first part of the reading, because this collective reading can be you can pick your side, understanding of which was matches your side. And if you feel like you are somebody who been like in the receiving end of these, they rejected you, you move on with your life. Let them realize, let them understand the mistake, and they let them learn their spiritual lesson and come back to you. And if they never come back, and their ego pride is so much that they will be always waiting for you to come back because you've been the soft one all the time, let them suffer, because they deserve it. Because love is something that should not be like, love is the purest feeling. And if ego is the worst thing, if ego wins and they stay in their ego saying like, okay, I miss them but I will not go back, because if I go back, what if they reject me? What if they don't take me back? With that kind of fear, is somebody sitting there in that place, it is their mistake. They are losing you. Because if somebody truly loves somebody and the other person realize their mistake and they truly come forward with a apology, and that's truly understanding, okay, I was the one who made a mistake, so I go forward and bring them back, you will be always reconsidering that in most of the cases. I don't know, until unless they made a big situation. But if that person holds on and keeps in the ego place because they want you to come forward, even though they are the one who made mistake, let them suffer. Do not go back to them. Okay? And never ever message this kind of people, like who leave you like this. They use and they discard you, and then suffer in silence, but still don't come back. Because if you go back to them, that is actually you are validating their feeling, and you are enabling their behavior. And somebody doing wrong and somebody who is supporting the wrong is equally bad, equally crime, equal sin. So do not go back to this person. Do not enable their behavior. 555 on the counter again. See this. Amazing. So anyways, that's all the reading all about. I hope it helps. Take care of yourself, and if you want to book a reading, again, get the email address from the description box. Do not try to type it, because if you mistype divinemothersguidance@gmail.com, divine spelling wrong, mothers without an S, or guidance spelling wrong, it goes to scammer. So be careful and take care of yourself. And if you have sent me an email, keep an eye on the junk mail folder. And of course, subscribe to my channel. Take care. Love and light. Bye.